Just thought I'd make a video for people that are into AI or just starting to try and figure it out, because everyone's using ChatGPT, but there's another level that you've never seen before probably. It's called Atlas. It's a browser. This is from ChatGPT. So this right here on the right side is my ChatGPT, but everything over here is actually in my browser. I'm working on something on my computer. I'm building this right now, but you can literally go to any other site and search directly onto the site, ask it questions, and it knows what's in your actual OpenAI account, so it can actually keep up with everything you're doing. And it knows my entire project, so I can go in here and update and ask it questions about styling, and I can copy the prompt and go into my other program, which is called Cursor, and I can feed it the prompts, and I already know that it's going to do what I want it to do. But basically, I was just updating some of the colors and a little bit of the font. So as I sit here, you'll see it change eventually because it's working directly on my computer. But you can scrape any site you want. You can look for anything, and it'll help you if you're putting a report together, if you're looking up something that's important to you and you want to do it for business, you want to search your competitors, you go right to their site, you just open up a browser, and you can type in whatever you want here. You know, you can, I do all kinds of stuff with Fisheez, obviously, but if you just wanted to look up, you know, let's say, search Poly Market to see who is going to win the Super Bowl. It'll just pull up ideas, and you can kind of go in here and click on it. But when you do, you can start asking it questions to search other things too. So it'll go through whatever site you're on. You have to be on that page, and it'll actually search only that page. It can't go through the site. So wherever you are right now, if I were to ask it a question, I keep talking, so it keeps going over my text here. How many people have voted total? So I don't have to figure it out. It'll actually tell me. So it says there's $676 million in volume. That's crazy. So just stuff like that. I mean, this is just a stupid example, but if you are doing what I'm doing and building anything, so you can see what it did when I came back. It actually added this as color with the cyan and moved it down for me like I had sent it to do that. But I just thought people might be interested in seeing this, because most people have no idea that this exists, and it's so powerful because you can go on here and just have it see everything you're doing, and it can actually just scrape your own stuff if you want a little bit of help, and ask it, hey, you know, what's the best thing to put on this page? And you don't have to do screen grabs anymore because it can directly read everything. It's amazing. So I just thought I'd share that with everybody. It's called Atlas Browser from ChatGPT. So if you pay $20 a month, you have access to it. All you gotta do is download it and then start using it. They basically copied Google with their search, as you could see before, and they attached a smart frickin' bot that actually knows everything else. Not everything. It kind of has a concept of what you have going on in your normal ChatGPT projects. So it doesn't scrape everything, but it really does have context. When I first started using it, I asked, what do you know about me? What do you know about my project? And it knew pretty much everything, except for small details, but I can catch it up pretty easy. And I literally use this with another system that I'm building different things on right now. I'm building our classified ads and stuff, and I can actually do templates in here so easy. So this is ChatGPT on the right, and then this is also a GPT over here that I use, that I can ask this one to scrape this and look at it and tell this one what to do. Instead of pecking around over here and charging me a bunch of money every time I do it, I'd use this. And that's the same thing with what I was showing you earlier with Cursor, because this program, when I use this all the time, costs me $100 a day, which is insane. So now I've split it up to where I don't pay anything. I pay $20 a month to use this, and I have tons of things going on. It's never ending. I search tax codes. So this is my tax, and it keeps the same thread on the page that you're on, so it sticks with it. So right now I'm going through all our tax codes and figuring that out, and I can just ask it and go through everything. Like, you can't even imagine how much crap I got going on, but it's, you know, like I'll sit here and go through all my tax codes and figure out exactly, you know, what code I'm on. I finished all the products. Now I'm doing services, and I have to fix this right here. But yeah, I got all these already. Now I have to go back and figure out the tax codes, which is like a nightmare, but I just figured out the other day, and I did the products, 284 of them, in probably 4 hours or something like that, which would have taken weeks and weeks, because I don't have to read all of these when you do a search. Like, everything in here, it understands the context. So if you want, I typed in goods or whatever, like baby, and everything it pulls up, I can figure out. So I just thought it was kind of cool. I want everybody to see that. So it might make your life a lot easier. Have a great day, guys.